It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That! No, it's not. Warning. The show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully. Yeah. Apparently that's the wrong video, but hey, it works. Don't know why, but it does. But then again, I could probably tell you why, because, well, I almost lost a hard drive over the weekend. But that's besides the point. With me today, as just about always, is my friend, my redneck brother from another mother, JT Hollis. Hello, JT.
Good evening, and be glad that that's an almost and not a did.
Yeah, because, oh boy, was it rough. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie, it was like, I almost shit a brick. That's how bad it was. Come on into the chat room, go to twitch.tv/accidental punch. That is where we are live. And of course, yes, the Sully effect is in full force, but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all.
Echo wants to know that if the Sully effect, he says, the Sully effect's in effect before the show even starts. Is that a record? No. Let's try, like, turning on his computer or rebooting his router.
Yes.
I mean, we're talking at least an hour pre-show that we've suffered from the Sully effect.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean,
at least an hour.
It happens all the time, actually.
I mean, we're talking 3-4 days before the show. You know, we don't really count those.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. He says, I get it. Sully effect isn't an incident. It's a lifestyle.
Which is what I've been trying to explain to people for years, and nobody believes me. Just nobody believes me.
The thing of it is it's a lifestyle that chooses you, not a lifestyle that you choose.
Yeah.
Now that we have recovered from the Sully effect.
I mean,
that's one of the biggest lies we tell on this show right there.
Oh, hands down. Hands down.
You know.
But
note I said one of.
Yes. But The good thing is, I know I've been talking about it for quite some time. We need to upgrade and all of this wonderful good stuff to, better the production of the show, which I'm sure will still have the Sully effect because, well, new stuff comes with new issues. We're not prone to it, but
Yeah.
I just purchased a brand spanking new computer.
Okay, so why don't you already have it set up?
Because I didn't get it yet.
Okay,
Literally.
well, usually when well, I guess not in this day and age. For me, my brain says I've purchased. That means you have it.
Oh,
in
yeah,
hand.
no.
But this day and age, yeah, I purchase means it's going to come from Amazon or UPS or FedEx or the mail service sometime in the next 7 to 10 days.
Newegg, actually. Newegg. The computer that I've been looking at for quite some time was on sale, and it's got a really, really good processor, so yay. Weston Echo. For most people, new computer means less issues. Anyone wants to place bets on whether that's true here? I'm already saying it. It's going to happen.
Right. Right.
But before I get into it,
The
JT,
question
why
is,
don't
does
you...
it happen?
Yep. What?
I was just saying, the question is it going to happen before you start doing the show or after you start doing the show? That's the question, and that's up in the air.
Well, I'm hoping to test it this weekend. We'll see what happens. But before I get into
go
it,
ahead and say
hi
to all the punchers in the chat room. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, buddy, but I heard you wanting to say it, so I just took it and ran.
All right.
Want to say hi to all the punchers hanging out in the chat room with us right now. We got a nice crowd in the room already.
Course.
It's early, and we've got more than 5 people, so hey, wow, shocking surprise. Let's see if I can do them in order. The first one that was here tonight, the one, the only, the master of useless information that is always good for us, Big Tank.
Who we had to wake up.
With us. Yes, we had to wake up.
We had to wake him up.
He is the first person who has ever messaged me and you and say, hey, do me a favor, shoot me a message before the show starts tonight. So that I can, come in and join this, enjoy the show.
Oh, yeah.
So that was very cool. Let's see, we got Big Tank. We got our great friend from Canada, Miss Carol. She is with us. Amanda, a.k.a. Miss Hidden Nature, is here. Good old Sammy is with us, the master of the clip that effect.
Yes.
And
quite fun.
Our good friend of Smart Aleck comments, the one, the only, Mr. Echo. I do want to pass on hellos to everybody from Lady Death, Miss Nikaya. She has
yes.
Her mom is in the hospital in ICU. We won't go into a lot of details and everything, but she is asking for thoughts and prayers from everybody. But she also wanted me to say hi to everybody. So,
but we can say that so far everything worked out well. So far things are good. She's still got a ways to go, many issues to deal with. Yes.
But the way Nikaya put it, step 1 was successful.
Yes.
So
step
that's
1
always
was
a good
very
thing.
Successful. So yes, obviously, we want to say hi to them. Also, Captain Country UK. He's having some interesting issues over there. So obviously, we want to give
with
our
his little supermodel.
Yeah, we want to give our thoughts to them as well. So yay to that. Hope everything works out great.
Yes, most definitely.
So, yes.
So where do we go from there?
I made a wonderful purchase yesterday. Literally yesterday. Mostly because if I didn't make the purchase, the sale was going to end very quickly. And I didn't want it to end very quickly. I just bought a brand new, yay for me, computer.
Now,
there she is.
You already said that part. Now you're teasing us. What's it got in it?
So
that's what we want to know. What's in it?
This is a Asus ROG Strix GA15DK gaming desktop PC with an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X processor, which
Damn.
has up to 4.7 gigahertz for the board and chipset.
Echo wants to know if that's a Dell.
No, but it's got pretty colors. It also has...
So you can see what's blowing up.
Yeah. It also has the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 8GB GDDR6 graphics card. Whew!
Echo says, I have a very important question about this new computer.
Yes. I would love to hear what the important question is.
Yeah, it kind of scares me when he actually asks or states that he has a question. Does this mean that the outro clip will no longer echo?
That's probably just on my end. I probably forgot to set the audio to not echo. Let me try it. Let's see.
Amanda says, the geek in me squealed.
Let's see. Let me check my property. Let's see here. It shouldn't echo at all, actually. It's not set to echo, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me, you know what? Let me check one of my other audio files and see if it's right. Basically, telling Pepper Pops. Wow. Yep. I think Echo. I think I know what the issue is, Echo. I think I know what the issue is. Yeah. What? Check this out. This is what we do. We do this live. So much easier sometimes. There we go.
It's the only time we can really get together to do these kind of things.
How about now? Is it echoing now? Is it echoing now? Probably not.
Echo.
It is, stuttering because I'm messing with shit, but but it should have. It's probably just because I didn't set the audio right, but it happens. It happens. Mark is obviously laughing.
It only took a year to fix. Want to say hi to Mark Dunham, who just joined us in the chat room.
Now the question is, how come Western Echo didn't tell me about this last year?
He probably did. We just forgot about it.
I would have remembered.
And I have to ask, Mark, I know you've probably heard this a million times, but are you in any relation with Jeff Dunham?
No, he's not.
Had to ask. Echo says, I did. Then I stopped asking.
Dude, my brain is like shot to shit. You should have reminded me.
He probably did, and
I don't remember. But yes, Mark is not related to Jeff Dunham. But Mark's a good guy. We like Mark. I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, we were talking about the graphics card. So the graphics card is an RTX 3070 8GB card. So yay to that. Terabyte hard drive, 16 gigabytes DDR4 RAM, so yay. Comes with Windows Home. But I also get a free upgrade to 11, but I'm not going to do that because Windows 11, no. Nope. Not happening. Not yet. Nope. Nope.
Oh, Mark says that he's running the same rig.
He is. He's running the same exact.
And Echo wants to know, is it an HHD or a solid state?
It is solid state. Solid state. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, SSDs. I'm trying to get SSDs in all my computers. My laptop, I finally got one put in there.
Okay.
I've got SSD on the studio here. The only one that I think I still have to get the SSD in is my computer I have out in the living room for my gaming and
Okay.
daily Facebook browsing and all that
Do
good
you
crap.
still do Farmville?
No. I don't do Farmtown. I don't do Farmville. Kay is still doing Farmtown. Neither one of us are doing Farmville.
I
That ended. I think that ended before you actually left to our radio.
really, because I remember you and I were playing that like crazy on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I mean we're sitting there sending shit to each other in the middle of the morning show.
Yeah, I'd be doing a live show at JT, and we're just playing Farmville at the same time.
Yeah, while a song's playing, we're sitting here talking to each other behind the scenes, sending each other shit that we need and all that good crap. It was fun.
Yeah. Western Echo. Well, Nicole's in the chat room. She says that her work upgraded and it sucks. Sorry. And Western
Upgraded
Echo
to
upgraded
11,
last year.
Nicole?
Say that again, JT.
I was asking Nicole if they upgraded to Windows 11, if that's what she's talking about on the upgrade. Now, what is Windows Home? I've never heard of that.
It's just a version. You got home, you got professional. It does the same shit.
Okay, so you got
Here-
Windows 10 Home instead of Windows 10 Professional.
Here's the best way to explain what they do for Microsoft with the operating system. I'm going to give you Windows Home for $99. But you know what? I'm going to slap professional on it and charge you an extra $100. That's what they do. That's what they do. Home doesn't come with remote desktop, which, yes, that's true, but you can always get it. And to be honest, do you really want it?
who's really worried about remote desktop, though?
Not me.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a shit.
Unless remote desktop is something that you absolutely positively can't live without, have to have.
Right.
Kind of like me with my Reese's peanut butter cups.
Sure.
Which, by the way, they do not sponsor the
Yeah,
show.
Reese's does not sponsor the show, but it'd be really cool if they did.
Right. Remote desktop really isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Of not having it, unless it's like with Nicole, where maybe it's a work thing, you need it for work or something like that. But
Sure.
otherwise,
Sure. So the other thing that I got, I got a Scepter IPS 27-inch LED gaming monitor. Now, for those that don't know, I want to say, like, what was it, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I won a contest online on Twitter with Restream, which we use Restream all the time. And I got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, gaming headset, like the works. Okay?
right.
And the monitor that I got was a Scepter. It's a Scepter 24-inch monitor. I love this thing. It's actually the monitor that's right to my right. It's so thin. It's awesome. And I went, well, my iMac is a 27-inch. I need a 27-inch monitor.
Well, yeah.
So I got a 27-inch monitor.
It's gotta fit.
It's got the HDMI, so I can use it as a TV if I wanted to, which I do have a Fire TV right here that I could just plug right in if I wanted to. But that's besides the point. So I got one of those.
Real quick, want to say hi to. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, want to say hi to the one, the only Bunky.
Mr.
He has joined us in the
Bunky!
chat room. Great to see you, Bunky.
Mr.
And
Bunky in the
Echo,
house.
well, Sammy says that he went to Windows 11 about a month and a half ago.
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
even know that Windows 11 was out a month and a half ago.
Yes.
And Echo says, as a standard rule, I don't get anything new from Samsung and Microsoft for at least 6 to 10 months after the release date.
Absolutely.
And Echo, I'm in the same canoe with you on that one, and we're both paddling upstream and actually making headway, because 6 to 10 months, that lets them find, or lets all the other people find all the freaking bugs and shit in it and get it fixed.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. So, aside from the monitor, which I can't wait to set up, I can't wait to set any of this up, to be honest, once it gets here. Now, Mark, who is watching, he helped me out a little bit, Because one of the things with gaming computers is you have to keep it cool. Because otherwise it'll overheat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That goes with video editing, audio editing, graphic design, the works. You want to keep your computer as cool as possible, but not too cold where it freezes up, and not too hot where it just dies on you. Okay? You don't want that.
Right.
You want to keep it like a good, anywhere between 68 and 70 degrees. That's where you want to keep it. Okay? Obviously, when it's sitting still, it's going to be pretty cold. So Mark flat out said, you know what you should do, because this is what I did with my computer. I bought 3 extra fans. And what he did was he put them in the tower, one to cool off the processor and one to cool off the graphics card. And I went, okay, that's a great idea. Like, why not? And then he took the third one and he mounted it on top as an exhaust fan. So all the hot air will go out from the top.
Well, the hot air created from the computer, anyway.
Right. So all the hot air from the computer will go out, because obviously my hot air won't be able to go in it. But you'll still have all the cool air going in. Because,
Right.
Listen, anyone knows, you get a regular computer, and it's got that one tiny little fan near the power supply. Really? That doesn't cool off a computer.
Now, my question would be this.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it have been smarter, or is it just as good, if he would have set up the third fan to pull in extra cold air, which would force the excess hot air out?
No.
Or would it basically, would both of them basically do the same thing?
No, because you already have 2 extra fans in there. So now you've got 3 fans that are making cool air, and then the third one pulls the heat out. So the hot air rises.
You have 3 fans blowing cold air and 1 fan. The fourth fan, so you actually got 4 fans in the computer.
Yeah.
So the fourth one is just pulling any excess heat out of the computer.
Yep, it's pulling all the heat out of the computer. That's all you're doing.
Mark just said that it would actually heat load it. So,
which you don't want.
Right, exactly. Real quick, Bucky says that he's been working on a new truck, and that's why he hasn't been around, which we totally understand, dude. No worries there. Amanda says, I hate all the new Windows. My old desktop still runs Windows Vista.
That's bad.
Which still works fine for me, and the graphics are still decent. I don't enjoy high def. It hurts my eyes bad. Well, the nice thing with high def, Amanda, is you can actually turn the intensity down so that it won't hurt your eyes.
So, well, here's the other thing with that.
She also said, I know I need to upgrade bad, though.
The other thing with that is, what type of monitor do you have?
Mm-hmm.
Because that will play a role. That will play a role in hurting your eyes, depending on the type of monitor. Yes. If you've got a regular monitor and it's not a high def monitor, and you're trying to do high def, that's a lot of power going through the screen.
Mm.
So it could hurt your eyes, especially depending on how close it is.
Burn the screen up too.
Right. And depending on how close the monitor is to you, that's the other thing you need to worry about. So right now, as it stands, where I'm currently sitting, just so happens I have a tape measure here.
It just so happens.
Well, because I was using it earlier to measure my monitor to order one.
How convenient that you just so happen to have a tape measure.
I just so happen to have this wonderful tape measure here. So Hidden Nature says Dell monitor, I believe. But again, what type of monitor is it? Okay.
Sammy says my monitor is a, quote, smart TV.
So, which, you know what? Smart TV, it's HD. Now,
yes.
My iMac...
Mark says TMI, by the way.
He always says that. Ignore him.
I was thinking it too, Mark, so don't feel bad.
So, my iMac, from where I'm currently sitting, and mind you, I have full control over everything that I do on the show right in front of me. So, from my iMac to my chest, it's 34 inches. So over 2 feet. Over 2 feet. The monitors to my right is 30 inches. So I'm not on top of it. And this is why I love bigger monitors. Notice how I said bigger monitors and not bigger things. Because
But he likes those too.
Well, yes, that is true. But that's besides the point. Mr. Bunky says code word. LOL. True.
Right.
But at least, but again, it depends on how you have your monitors and how close you are. The closer you get, the more it's going to mess up your eyes. And then the more you get blind like me, which I'm not really blind.
I hate it. My amount of hating Echo has just increased.
Why?
He says his 2 work monitors are a 34-inch Ultra Video curved Scepter and a 36-inch wide ViewSonic.
And I bet you he likes the Scepter better than the ViewSonic. Just putting it out there.
Does it really matter? I mean,
no, it really doesn't.
I would kill to have either one of those.
Yeah, especially since it's curved. But listen, don't get me wrong. I would love to have a curved monitor. I would. I don't need it. I don't need it. For what I do, I really don't need it. Because I can set it up right here in front of me where I still will look like Neo from The Matrix.
Without the suntan.
Right. So when I bought all of this, Christy goes to me, "Did you really need a big monitor?" I said, "Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Absolutely." Yeah. And she goes, "Where are you going to put it?" I'm like,
in place of the other one.
Well, trust me, I'm already like staging the desk. So this computer, the Mac is going to, because the Mac is still good. It is still good. I'm still going to use it for stuff. I'll be able to slide that over ever so slightly. MacBook Pro is gone. It's a 2008 MacBook Pro. I haven't powered it up. I want to get things working on it again so I can answer phone calls. Which, by the way, if anybody is in the Discord, you can always go into the call-in channel and talk with us. It's not a bad thing to do. It's okay. It's okay.
See, here's what I want. I mean, if I was able to do like you were,
yes,
and just and splurge one time and get everything that you want,
yes.
Honestly, I'm really happy with my computer.
Yeah, you've got a good computer.
It works really, really well for what I do, for what I need. When I did the recording of this Cowboys hat, I recorded that on this computer and did all the mixing on this computer. It sounds great. It's radio quality.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. What I would want is a new mixer board.
Yeah.
Because this one I got is, I mean, it's not a piece of crap, but it's not exactly good either.
That'll be my next one.
And then I would want probably 2 27-inch monitors. I'm happy with a 27-inch.
Okay.
2 27-inch monitors that are mounted, to where they're not sitting on the desk.
Sure.
So I've got the stand with the 2 things on it so that they can be in front of me, but off the desk, open up some desk space for me.
Absolutely.
And honestly, I want a 3-camera video set.
Ooh, look at you.
Well, I do. That way I can mess with you and change video views on my end.
Well, it wouldn't really be messing with me, but it'll mess with everything else. That's besides the point. That's besides
I'd be happy
the
with
point.
that. I mean, like I said, I'm happy with the computer. I'm happy with the mouse and the keyboard and,
sure.
and all that kind of stuff. But that would be what I want. I'd be happy with just the stand and the 2 27-inch monitors.
Okay. All right.
Because right now I think I'm working on an 18-inch and maybe a 20 or a 22.
Okay. Yeah,
and they're old.
That's
They're
probably going to be the next thing that I do too. So I already have a stand that lifts the monitors up off the desk. And I love that. I love having that.
Yeah.
But I think what I want to do is I want to get the arms that can go on it. So I can actually put, 2 monitors next to each other, then one above, and then the other monitor off to the side, the way I want to do it. And that way I have
You want the extensions.
Yeah, that way I have a little bit more room, so to speak, on the desk. Because right now, once I get the new computer, everything's got to get rewired. Everything.
Right.
It's got to get rewired. Because
With new cables. Not old cables. New
well,
cables.
I have all new cables.
Okay, good.
When I got the desk, I got all new cables. So that's the big thing that I want to do right now, where I'm trying to just get everything off the desk. And once I do that, I'll be good. I'll be good.
Right. Brandon says, let's face it, I'm blind for other reasons. We really didn't need to know that.
TMI, my friend. TMI.
Yeah. And Nicole says that she can send you a link for hers.
Ooh, please do. Just to reiterate what Mr. Bunky said, for those that have never watched the show before, and this is their first time actually watching, Mr. Bunky, when he first started becoming part of the show, because he is our longest supporter. He is. He has been here with Who Are Radio.
Yes.
He was here without Who Are Radio, and he's just been around. He's a great guy, great friend to us, great friend to the show, and he is the number one supporter. And there was a bit that we did years ago where Mr. Bunky found a dildo. And
I remember that.
What he did with that dildo.
Now you have to say it was huge and it was hot fluorescent pink.
Yeah. And he put it on the front of one of his work trucks. It was the greatest thing ever.
It was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. I mean, one of the funniest moments on this show ever.
We thought he was lying.
Yeah,
and then he sent us the pictures. And that's when we knew we were going to get along just fine.
Yes. If you're ever going to tell us something like that, know in the back of your mind
we
are
proof.
Going to be asking for photographic and or video proof.
We want proof. 100%
yes.
proof.
Exactly. Echo says, I don't care what else you get and what you rewire. The outro won't echo anymore, so this is one satisfied listener.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hopefully.
Yes. And Echo wants to know how and where does one find a dildo?
Oh, if I remember correctly, now for those that don't know, first of all, Captain Country just came in. Hello, Neil. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everything is going fine over there. JT did bring me up to speed, so given thoughts.
He actually just said that he just got home and that they are keeping her in the hospital overnight.
Observation, it's a good thing. If it was over here, you'd probably be in 2 weeks. But we won't go there.
Right.
So Mr. Bunky just replied on Facebook where it was in the beer fridge at one time. It was in the beer fridge at one time in the shop. So it was in the beer fridge at the shop.
I thought you found it in one of the porta potties that you were cleaning.
I thought initially. He did too. Unless he found it in the beer fridge and then brought it with him to kind of get rid of it and then decided, hey, wait a minute. I'm going to put this on a porta potty. Why not?
If I remember right, he said that he found it on the porta potty and then took it back to work. And then the next time he saw it, it was in the beer fridge.
Which is what I thought.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought.
Unless he lied to us the first time.
He would never.
Okay. He didn't lie. fabricated.
Didn't tell us the whole truth. How about that?
He fabricated something to make it better than the actual true story.
Either way, it was hysterical.
Yes, it was. It was.
Either way, it was hysterical.
I would put that one up with Donna the Deer Lady.
Which was a good one.
Yes. I would also put that one up with Funeral for a Lighter and Funeral for a Pickle.
Also, good ones. Mostly because I choked on a double shot of whiskey.
Right. Well, that was good too. Or,
it came out my nose.
You slammed your face into the microphone.
It came out my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
The time you sneezed and tattooed the microphone on your face.
Western Echo, was it rubber or glass?
Oh God! It was rubber.
It was rubber.
Yes,
it was rubber. But he did show us. He did send us pictures, and yes, we did show it on the show.
Yes, we did.
Because I think that was when we were still on Hura Radio, and that was when I first started doing the video for the show.
No, I think was that was
it on Wednesdays?
Right after we started with MLR.
Okay, that's right, on Sundays. You're right.
Yep.
You're right. But he did show us. So, but he's been around for a while. Let's see. Captain Country says thank you. He's a little worried. Now listen. It's your little girl, man. Trust me. 5 months in the hospital with mine, and she was just a baby. So,
yeah,
I hear you.
Let's see. Sammy says, that reminds me. One time at band camp, one time we were in a cement factory trying to figure out where the wire in the floor we just cut led to. In the men's bathroom on the floor below us, I pulled out a ceiling tile and a local swimsuit calendar, and a small jar of Vaseline fell out.
Oh, whoa. Hello.
He adds onto that, we told the supervisor if they had someone going to the bathroom a lot, we found out why.
You're welcome.
Oh, man, why'd you rat him out? Right? Why'd you rat him out, Sammy?
Yeah. Ruin the guy's fun? I mean, come on.
You gotta have fun at work somehow. It was probably somebody who's stuck in a cubicle, whose life is just boring hell, and you just took away the one high point of his day.
Yeah. Yeah. That was his lunch break, man. I'm just saying.
I would think you could find something break. Better than a calendar to
Miss September.
Use. Well, it was a local swimsuit calendar.
Miss October. Leopard print.
Miss December's really heating some things up for Santa Claus.
She's got a nice rack.
Clip that.
Meanwhile, it's, an actual rack.
Right? The freaking picture of a damn deer.
Sammy says, well, the supervisor was with us at the time and saw it fall. Ah, come on. That makes it even better. But at the same time, you're like, that poor guy, man. Whoever it was, that poor guy.
Nicole says he only had time for a quickie.
There you go. And
Mark says, Miss Lunch Lady 1987.
Lunch Lady Land, your dreams come true. Clouds
Nicole says Debbie
does
does Dallas. No, Nicole, in this case, it would be Brenda does the bathroom.
Yep.
Or Patty does the porta potty, whichever way you want to go.
Yep. Oh, you sons of bitches.
I did not.
No, I got to change the trailer park.
Uh-oh.
Because I've been waiting for it, and the freaking assholes just dropped the damn trailer. So I have to change the trailer park now. Because, it needs to happen.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you can just
add
a bonus video.
Stop it.
Just add a bonus one for this week.
Yeah, we could probably
We've done
do
it
that.
before.
We have done it before. You know what? Good.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do. Decision made by JT. We're doing it.
And we will do that at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
In about 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. But first, aside from my wonderful new purchase, which will either work or not work next week, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all dying to know if JT actually purchased what we were talking about last week. And, well, he did.
Well, I have to say, because last week we were talking about my neighbor putting up their Christmas decorations early and, bitching about the stores having Christmas up before Halloween is even over and everything else.
Yep.
During our conversation, you made a very interesting comment that made me think. Because between Halloween and Christmas, there is one other holiday.
Yes.
And granted, it's not a major holiday. Nicole says it's not Christmas yet. I agree.
Agreed.
I agree, Nicole. But there is a holiday between Christmas and Halloween. It's not really a major one like Halloween and Christmas are.
Yes, it is.
It
just gets skipped over.
But you know what I mean. As far as any commercial oomph, I guess you could say, Thanksgiving gets skipped over a lot.
Listen, if there's a Charlie Brown special for it, it's a major holiday, okay?
Very true. Very true.
Just putting it out.
So, while we were talking about this last week, I decided, you know what? He's right. We skip over Thanksgiving. So I'm going to do what I can to give this holiday its due.
Absolutely.
And I found an inflatable for Thanksgiving, and Nikaya found a wonderful inflatable for Thanksgiving also.
Very true.
And it was funny because I messaged Kay with the links and everything. And she's like, I thought you said we weren't going to decorate for Thanksgiving, which I did say a couple of years ago. I admit it. But I changed my mind. I mean, we're not going to go, balls to the walls like I do for Halloween and Christmas.
Sure.
But we're going to give Thanksgiving its due.
Sure.
So, yeah, I had one come in. I mean, we ordered it the next day.
Oh,
we ordered
did you really?
Two inflatables the next day. Kay ordered them. And we just now got the first one today.
And there it is, folks.
And I want to say hi to Ratchet, just joined us in the chat room. But I got to say, I don't know if it was this one or if it's the other one. That went like from Pennsylvania to Indiana to Michigan to Ohio, back to Pennsylvania, back to Indiana, back to Michigan, and it's just been all over the place. So I don't know if this is the one or if it's the other one that we ordered. But yes, this was the one that was sent to me from Nikaya. It's a Minion. I mean, come on. It's a Minion.
It's a Minion.
If it's a Minion, you know I got to get it.
You knew you were going to get it. You knew. As soon as it was Minion, JT needs it.
Yep, exactly. The only thing that would go the other way would be a Grogu.
That would be awesome.
A Thanksgiving Grogu. Want to say hi to Keaton's just joined us in the chat room as well.
What up?
You,
what up?
Mark says that
yep, go ahead.
They decorate for all holidays. We
go.
don't skip any.
And he also said he's got another special for Thanksgiving, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is by far one of the greatest movies out there. Very underrated, too. So hysterical. And the twist in it is even better. Ratchet also says JT is the real-life Grogu, but as Twitch news reporter, I don't know. ?
But as a Twitch news reporter.
I mean,
I could do that.
I mean, I've got Grogu.
I could do that.
I
I could do the serious news reporter thing, do a little
true, you
half-hour newscast every day. I could do that. I would have to get paid. What the hell? Hang on a second.
Wait, you get paid?
No, I said I would have to get paid.
Oh, there he goes, folks. He's off. He's off to the races. What he's doing, I have no idea. He just up and left. He can still hear us, but something happened.
Yes.
Something happened.
It looked like a car was parked out in front of the house. I'm like, what the hell is the car doing in front of my house?
Don't go in the van.
No, I don't know if it was, because when I got there, if there was, it was gone.
They may have candy, but don't do it.
Only if they offer me candy.
Oh.
And if Wallowitz is driving.
Ah, see, there you go. So Mark just sent me a message on Discord. Uh-oh. And I think I kind of want to show this. So I'm wondering, Mark, the picture you just sent me, was that now? Like, is that actually now tonight? Because I'll show it.
Brandon says, reporting live from the barnyard.
Yeah, dude, we could do that.
There's a new.
We can bring back Redneck News. Seriously, we should bring back Redneck News. We haven't done that in so long.
It's been a while.
It's been a really long time.
I mean, I can guarantee you that would be one of the first things that ever got canceled off of this show.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
That would be fun. Big Tank says, JT, no go. The candy is laced and you'll wake up with a bloody, sticky butt. That's what butt drugs are for.
Nice. So here's
Nicole screams yes. I'm assuming that's about Redneck News.
I mean, it's a great idea if you ask me. We haven't done Redneck News in so long.
I agree. And that's something that we could record during the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then see, there you go. There's our filler. There's our break filler.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to play music.
We wouldn't
have to worry about downloading it instantaneously.
We'd have to do it every week. Something new every week for Redneck News.
Yeah.
Just like our bombs and flubs.
Yes, but see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Nicole, Sammy, Keaton's, everybody. We would need assistance from you.
Without a doubt.
To make sure that we had new, fresh, good stuff to do for the Redneck News, because I tell you what, I ain't doing no more goddamn Redneck News unless we get us some good freaking redneck articles to do.
Yeah, you know what? Sammy, we need a new channel, Redneck News.
Y'all, that's why I stopped doing it, because the crap y'all was sending me before was shit.
Oh, it was horrible.
And I mean, I'm talking bottom of the last outhouse shit.
Could you imagine you doing a political article as Redneck News? Bubba JT.
I'll do it again.
Bubba JT.
Yeah. Here's Bubba JT coming to you from the outhouse back behind the back 40. Because when I shit, it smells so bad that she made me go this far away. But we won't get into that. We got a nice little article here tonight about the thing that they call president right now. As far as I'm concerned, he could read from the shit that's on my toilet paper after I wipe my ass, and the shit paper would still get elected before he did.
There you go.
But I mean, we've got to have some good news articles. Neil, I hope everything is okay.
Absolutely.
Keep in touch. Let us know what's going on.
Gotta go.
So yeah, if y'all want the Redneck News back, you got to put in the work.
In the Discord channel. Guys, Discord is free. You can talk to us outside. Yes, some of you talk to me on Facebook, blah, 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 blah. But let's get everybody involved in Discord. It's real easy to do.
Here's the fun thing, and here's the additional challenge that I'm going to toss out.
Ooh, challenges.
And obviously this is something brand new because we haven't talked about it off air before. With the Redneck News, if the story's good enough, I can always have something like this. We're going to go out into the field to our Redneck News special on-scene reporter, Miss Nicole, who is at the scene. Nicole, what is it that you're seeing out there?
That's true. We could do something like that. User interaction, viewer interaction. Make the viewer part of the show. It's wonderful.
And you could do it either just audio, which is fine, or you could do audio and video.
We could do green screen. I have one.
As long as you have the green screen.
I have one. It's right here. I do have one. My friend Danielle does have stands for me, so I can grab it and, hopefully we'll start being able to use green screen soon. That'll be cool. I'm just
But
putting
it's
it out
Redneck
there.
News, so I could do the backgrounds from Skype and the
Right?
I think it would look funny having the how it glitches and stuff.
Yeah. And
so there you go, folks.
Here's your intro. Here's your video intro. It's an outhouse being drawn in a field.
Nice.
Sammy says the channel is there. Might edit the intro later. Go to Discord. And sign up. God. It's free. It's free. You'll be notified every time we go live. There's the show chat in there. You can even call in. Because, once I get the phone number working again on the new computer or the old computer, depending on how I do things, yay.
Oh, God. Downloading update 3 of 11.
For what, Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't signed in quite some time, so. Nicole also says, so I need to record my neighbors daily. You got it.
Oh, God. Yeah, we could do a weekly bit with your neighbors. Record some stuff from them during the week, and then pick which one that you think is best.
Absolutely,
and send it to us.
We love viewer interaction. At least I do.
Yes, we do.
I love viewer interaction. I love when you guys get involved because it takes a lot off of me and JT at the same time, but it also makes you guys a part of the show. And honestly, without you guys, the show would suck. I mean, the show sucks now, but that's besides the point.
It's true. It's very, very true.
I mean, there are days when JT and I just don't even do show prep. And we're winging it.
Like today.
Which today we do have show prep, but, we wanted to show off our new toys.
Yes.
Just putting it
Nicole says, I have a Karen next door, truly named Karen, who is redneck.
Yeehaw!
Love it.
Yeah, look, there it is, Redneck News. So it's there. It's there, and everybody can be a part of it. Redneck News. If you got an article that you want to send to us, post it in our Discord channel under Redneck News. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Name's got to be Redneck, one word, but, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, yeah, go into the Discord channel, sign up for free, talk to us whenever you want. I always have Discord on the computer. I have it on my phone. People know. You message me on the phone, I'll answer it. Same with Facebook. I usually answer it. But I'm trying to get away from the Facebook, or is it Meta now? I think it's Meta. Meta. Facebook is a product of Meta. So snazzy. It's horrible. That's besides the point. So, join the Discord. Have some fun with us. We're in there. Sammy's in there. Listen, any moderating things or anything like that, Sammy's your guy. He's the guy. He helps me moderate not just the chat room, but Discord. Like, if I say, Sammy, can you do this? It's done in 5 seconds. He's wonderful. He's wonderful.
Well,
I'm so glad we became
is
friends.
what he just did.
So, say what?
I said the perfect example is what he just did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alan. Thank you, Alan. Subscribe with Prime.
Well, thank you, sir. Hello, Alan. Where have you been, my friend? Hiding. Just saying. Your sister might be a little mad at you. Just saying. You guys haven't done a podcast in a while. Just putting it out there. But thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. He used his Twitch Prime. So thank you, sir. You get the wonderful Accidental Punch emote as well as the label that you're a subscriber. Yay! Lucky you. I got to work on new emotes. I guess now we can do follower emotes. So I want to do those. I got to make some. So hello. He says he's been on quite the mental hiatus. Listen, your mental health, and I will stress this more than anybody. JT will tell you too. Your mental health, your physical well-being is more important than anything out there. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you do. Your mental and physical well-being is more important than anything in the world. The only thing that comes close to it is if you have children. Because my child, her well-being is more important than mine. Just putting it out there. And if people don't agree with you or they get mad at you, you just tell them, go fuck yourself. Ha! We're at 16 now. We're getting there. I'm trying to use one every show. But, guys, if you like what we do, make sure you click the follow and the subscribe button, especially if we were making you laugh. Obviously, the chat room is on fire today when it comes to the comments, so thank you guys. Again, the chat room, it doesn't matter if it's on DLive, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. You guys are the show. You guys are the show. We love that interaction. And don't get me wrong, radio shows out there, they get that interaction with phone calls and whatnot, but not for nothing. Live chat, hands down, one of the best things ever. Hands down. And I'm so grateful you guys do what you do. You come in every Tuesday and you help support the show. Okay? Which reminds me, November 24th, Hawkeye is released on Disney Plus. So Avenger Pretenders is coming, folks. It's coming back.
Yep.
Version 4. Right? Version 4?
Yes.
Version 4. We still have to do WandaVision, and we will. Eventually, we will. We'll go back and rewatch it and do whatever. But we'll do WandaVision eventually. When, I don't know, but we will. But it's coming back.
Question.
So, yes, JT, yes.
What chat is everybody talking in?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, are people talking in the Discord chat right now?
So, not necessarily. You can talk in the Discord chat. It'll show up.
Oh, okay, because I keep hearing a bloop.
Turn your notifications off.
Something.
Yeah, turn your notifications off. Because so here's how this works. Okay, if for some reason you cannot get into Twitch or Facebook or you can't watch it live, but you still want to listen, you can. I'm working on, once I get the new computer, audio only, possibly video. I may be able to do both. Not sure yet. But if you're getting the bloops that someone's talking, if somebody mentions something in Twitch, or any time they chat, it'll pop up in the live broadcast chat channel. So it is there. You can talk in there as well.
Okay, so live broadcast is the one I want to be in then.
Yep, that's the main chat. So you can see when they post on Facebook, Twitch, DLive, YouTube, you name it. It's there. Okay. The other cool thing is the general chat is in the basement. That's where all the BS happens.
So which one do I want to be in?
You can be in any one of them. That's the beauty of it. You can be in any one of them. Any one of them.
Okay.
Anyone. It's great. And if you subscribe to the channel, you automatically get access to the Loyal Punchers channel, which is even cooler because now you're part of the Punchers. You're part of the loyal people who love to be with us every day and don't get sick of us. And that's your fault, not mine.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Yes, Mark, I can send the link to the Discord channel. You'll love it. It's fun. I need to share that. Obviously, if you're watching on Twitch, you can just click the link. But on Facebook, for some reason, it doesn't go to Facebook, and I don't know why. I wish it did. But, yes, I will send you that link because I can. Maybe. Let's see here. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. So Sammy just chimed in the Discord chat just to show you that, yes, he can talk at the same time. Yay. Let's see. Mark also says meta is not so meta. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just putting it out there. Putting it out there. Let me... Where's my invite? There we go. Invite people. I'm going to invite Mr. There we go.
Sammy says, who are these subscribers?
They're people. They're around. They're around somewhere.
Oh, man.
Some way, shape, or form, they're around. But if you like what we do, click the follow and the subscribe button. There's 4 different ways you can subscribe. It's $4.99, $9.99, or $24.99. 3 different tiers, 3 different months, so on and so forth. And you get to open up all the emotes that we have. I'm working on more, so yay for that. And also, if you would like, yay, you can subscribe using Amazon Prime. If you link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, you can subscribe for free for 30 days, and you still get access to the emotes, which is really, really cool. Just putting it out there. It's really, really cool.
Interesting.
What's interesting, JT?
No, I didn't realize that the everything that comes up in chat also comes up in Discord.
Yes, I did that for
I want
a
to say
reason.
hi to Taryn, who just commented in the chat room.
That's Mark.
That's Mark?
That's
Mark.
Mark.
I saw Mark.
That's Mark.
Oh, Mark must have changed.
Yep, that's Mark.
Changed his name then.
That's his screen name in Discord. So, yay. Yay. But
because 2 comments up it said Mark. Meta is not so meta. So
right.
That's why I didn't know that was him. So,
right, because he went to Facebook and all that. So right now, as I'm talking and I'm moving my arms, my watch thinks I'm working out. Yay.
Well, it kind of is a workout for you. So,
it really is. It's kind of weird. So anyway, we are going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Trailer Park, special edition of the Trailer Park, and then, of course, the Dumbass of the Week. So you might want to keep it locked in right where you are, because we will be right back. Oh, yes, we will. We'll be right back. Maybe my commercials.
Promise.
We'll see.
Promise, not a threat.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's a threat, too. It's definitely a threat. We'll be right back.
Ooh, a threatening promise. Nice. Are you looking for that gift with that special touch? Tired of the same old CNC made crap that you find on store shelves? Come check us out at Veteran Garden Deco. Military, EMT, police, fire, and everything in between. Birthdays, retirements, or just because you want to. Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco. We love doing special orders, folks. Please reach out to us and we'll get you squared away. There you go. Hang some VGD on your wall today.
And of course, it wouldn't be a show if I don't do a little self-promotion with Anchor.fm. Guys, if you don't get to watch the show live, shame on you, because we're live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock on the good old East Coast. However, if you have to, you can always download the show for free. Go to anchor.fm/The Sully Show, subscribe, and you'll automatically get the show completely updated in its full entirety, uncensored. It's how we roll, except for the music and the commercial breaks, because, well, that's how we roll. You know, we got to pay the bills, too. Again, anchor.fm/The Sully Show. Bring us to the gym, bring us to the car, bring us to work. Highly suggest wearing earphones if you're going to listen to us at work, but that's besides the point. Bring the show with you. Post it on your Facebook, post it on your Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Share it with your friends. If you want to laugh, watch and listen to the show. And if you want to get your buddies to laugh, do the same thing. Just get them. Anchor.fm/The Sully Show. The Sully Show is live Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Join the awesomeness. You know you wanna.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Have you ever been browsing the interwebs? Wow, holy crap, dry read, fail. But if you've ever had that wonderful article or video and you see, well, just a dumbass. That one person, that Darwin Award winner, send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com and we will certainly use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. That's right. We'll say who presented it to us and we'll be like, hey, it's because of you that this person is on our show. So thank you for that. accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, Dumbass of the Week. Tell us who you are with the link in the video. Or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. That's right. We have a Discord channel specific just for that. You can post your link or your video, and we will also use it for the show. That's the Dumbass of the Week every Tuesday right here on The Sully Show on Accidental Punch TV between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Guys, if you've ever wanted to get into podcasting before and you have that great idea, make sure you go to anchor.fm. It's free to do. And you know what? Even if you don't know how to get your show out onto all these other markets like Spotify and Google Play and Apple and all the other ones that are out there, Anchor will do it for free. That's right. You upload right to your own show page and they will take care of the work for you. That's how easy it is. And if you really, really get into it and you start getting a lot of people listening and watching your show, you can always set it to monetize and you can get sponsors for your show. It's that simple and that easy. Again, the website is anchor.fm. Check them out. And of course, if you want to check our show out each and every week because you missed it live, go to anchor.fm/The Sully Show. We're on almost all the major markets right now for podcasting. Check it out, anchor.fm/The Sully Show. It'll be your turn to take the show with you wherever you want to go. Basically telling Pepper Potts, Pepper Potts, Merle's Inlet. Wow. Same setting, whatever, however, freaking hell. Wow. Western Echo says R. Kelly being a douche. In related news, science states that 2 by 2 does in fact equal 4. Well, 2 times 2. Wow. You know who would like it? Wow. Holy crap.
You want to try that one again? He says he's going to he's going to reset his phone and
gifted to hidden nature. Wow. Holy shit. Western Echo says Netflix. Wow. Holy crap.
You want me to try it?
Sure.
Just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Things they do look awful.
We're back. Hello. Hi. Don't worry, JT's here too. We're both here. Hello.
Where?
Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. It's wonderful. Mr. Bunky just got into the chat room for Discord, so yay. Like I said, guys, it's fun to be around in the Discord. You know, we're trying to build that community up a little bit. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. Ratchet says, oh, a commercial break. I had it paused thinking it was over. No, but that was funny.
He just didn't want to hear the crap going on in the middle of it, you know.
Yeah, he really didn't, and that's all right. I won't.
We understand that.
I won't hold it against him, you know.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, I might, but you know, that's besides the point.
If you do, we won't tell him.
Sure.
So, okay, I have a Discord question.
Okay, bring it on.
Is there a way to have two different chat rooms open at the same time? For example, can I have in the basement and live broadcast chat both going at the same time?
I don't think so. Unless there's a pop out, which I don't think there is. Normally, in the basement is the general chat. Obviously, that can happen when people are not watching the show. But if, when it comes to the show itself, it's the live broadcast chat. That's really the only thing you would have to really pay attention to, you know.
Right.
Also, if you wanted to check out some of our bombs and flubs, you can check that out in our show clips channel as well. So, yay.
Yeah, Sammy's been slipping. I mean, we've dropped a couple of clip that's today, and he hadn't done any of them.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's probably because I forgot to do the clip that stuff. But the good thing is that,
but I mean, he doesn't have to be told
true
each time.
True. But the good
actually,
thing is,
I did say clip that once, and he didn't do it. So,
but don't worry, because we've got the video, so I can always go in and find it and cut it out. I mean, hell, I did it during a dry read too. So yeah, he must have heard you. He must have heard you because he's back. He's back.
He was done with his cigarette.
Well, smoking is very bad for you. Okay.
You know what? So is everything else. So
very, very true. Very true, Jake.
You know my thoughts about that.
I do. I do know.
And for those who don't, it's everything else is going to kill me too. So, what the hell?
Also true. Also very, very true. But I have to go outside to smoke.
Understand,
give me a break.
Sammy.
It's understandable, dude. Trust me. It's all good.
I understand.
You got to do what you got to do. I'm not going to tell you no. It's your life, man. It's your life.
I just got to give you shit, Sammy.
Me too. Me too.
More fun that way.
You know, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it really is more fun when we give people shit. Because they give us shit all the time, and you know, we accept it because, damn, if we can't dish it out or take it, there's a problem. There's a big problem. And you know, we like dishing shit out. So, let's see. It's 9:16. We got to move on. We got stuff to do. And
yes, we do.
Let's do it. Let's do the trailer park. Let's take a visit to the trailer park.
Accidental Punch Productions and the Sully Show proud to bring to you the trailer park. And now, enjoy 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers.
That's right. 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers, where this week we have a 4th, because it was literally just released right before the freaking commercial break. And I was waiting for it all day. And I wanted to see it beforehand. So now it's going to be a complete and total surprise for me as well, because...
Good.
But I've been waiting for this.
I don't care. That's the way it should be.
Oh, I know. But normally I view the trailers, I'm like, okay, yeah, this might be good. And then, you know, JT doesn't watch anything. He doesn't even read the articles until it's time, unless it's a main story article. That one he usually reads. But, you know,
unless you tell me I have to.
Right. Unless I say, hey, read this. So here's what you can do. If you see a movie trailer, and by the way, I see a lot of movie trailers. Like, a lot. Here's a really good example. Big Tank has been very helpful with building up our good or bad cover songs. He's also been really good with movie trailers, stuff like that. He will send me movie trailers like 3 days after I've watched it. Because I'm always watching that stuff. I love movies. Everybody knows I love movies. So I'm always watching YouTube from new movie trailers just to see what's exciting. And we try to keep things a good mix with the genre. You know, horror, kid movies, superhero movies, thrillers, you name it. We try to keep it a good mix with the movie trailers. And this week we have 4. And 2 of them Big Tank sent me, which is awesome. And he posted it in the Trailer Park channel on Discord. So yay! The more you guys post, the more I can use. Simple as that. You guys are my eyes and my ears. Eyes and ears. And Big Tank says, eat a dick. No. That's not my favorite pastime. You know this. Just putting it out there. Just saying.
There you go. Can't argue with that.
I'm just saying. You know? Just putting it out there. Just saying. Whatever. Whatever. As if. Oh my God. Seriously. As if.
So what's this first movie?
So this first one is a Netflix original movie. Yay. Netflix original movie called Hypnotic. And I'm not going to lie, I saw a little bit, and it looks really good. It may be something that I may watch, because why not? Why not? What do you say now?
Sammy says, spotted dick is one of the most famous, world-renowned desserts in the world. How dare you put down our fine English viewers?
Where's Captain Country when we need him?
Right.
He would have had a great response for that.
Nicole says that you should play Shot Girl.
Shot Girl? What? Oh, no, she played Shot Girl last Saturday, and she did a phenomenal job. Just
good for her.
Just putting it out there.
Good for her.
She did. She did a great job. Great job.
Good for her.
That's what I keep saying. But what do I know? I'm just the DJ. Just the DJ. So let's take a look at Hypnotic. Oop, for some reason, I moved the video all the way off the screen, and yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Live TV, folks.
Live TV. Live internet TV. Live internet TV. Here we go. Hypnotic. Elevator. Who is it? Dude, did you see her eye? Holy crap. The walls are closing in.
Dr. Mead.
Oh, shit.
This is the Jen? Yes, I'm the Jen.
Very nice to meet you.
Hey, I know that guy.
I'm sort of in between jobs. I have general anxiety, so sometimes it's hard to feel motivated. I think you should see Dr. Mead. He changed my life.
I know that guy.
Have you ever tried hypnosis?
Oh, does he play a bad guy?
I want you to concentrate on the light. Find yourself in a beautiful horse.
And you're all gonna die.
Hello?
What happened? Dude,
How did I get here? The last I remember was being at home sitting at the table. But now, I'm having weird dreams.
You're claiming someone used hypnosis with ill intent.
Or do it to control me.
Whatever his reason,
Always wondered it.
I don't think he's done with you yet.
There's no private residence, no employers. The man is basically a ghost.
We're missing something. Most of his patients happen to die from extreme fear.
This is Gina.
It's Dr. Mead.
Get it off of me.
Get what off?
Ooh.
An idea planted in the mind.
I know this place.
Will blossom into a whole new reality.
Ding, you die.
You can wake up now.
So apparently this came out in October. October 27th this came out. Ooh. I don't ever remember seeing this on my Netflix queue. I may have to take a look at this. I like thrillers like this. This is the type of intellectual thriller that I like. You know, yeah, you're gonna have jump scares and whatnot, but that's the type of old school thriller. You know.
Mark says, meh. Amanda says, hence why I would put myself in a position to be hypnotized. But she meant I would never put herself into a position to be hypnotized. You know what the scary thing is I've thought about trying to do hypnotism to quit smoking.
Okay.
So, you know, but things like that, I've always thought about things like that. You know, if I do this, are they going to screw with my head, you know, to where I'm more messed up than I already am? I know that's hard to do, but, you know.
Very hard to do. I can tell you from experience, I have been hypnotized. Now, apparently,
I'm with you, Mark.
I sat on the vice president of Laticrete's lap and supposedly did a lap dance and tried to make out with a broom. But at the same time, I'm like, well, where are those pictures and videos? Because that would have been hysterical to see.
Yes, I would have loved to have seen that.
The other thing is people who are specialists when it comes to hypnotism, if a person does not want to be hypnotized, they cannot be hypnotized.
Yeah.
Okay. So for, you know, a lot of people will think, oh yeah, no, they're going to control me and doing all that other good stuff. If you don't want to be hypnotized, you're not going to get hypnotized.
Right.
Because
Mark says that no one likes a quitter. Mr. Bunky says that Netflix, that don't work around here. Apparently, Nicole actually got hypnotized to quit smoking. It lasted 3 years for her.
Oh.
But she fell off the wagon and started smoking again.
You should stop. Just saying.
Echo says, hypnosis cannot implant thoughts or make you do anything you don't want to do. that would take a prolonged conditioning, quote unquote, treatment.
Also true. Also true. So,
and she also begged for videos of you doing those things.
This was before the iPhone even came out.
Bunky said, "That's called a drunk night." I'm with you on that one, Bunky. That's
Not wrong. Not wrong. You're not wrong. That's for sure.
And not very far from being right either.
No. So for me, I'll give that movie a try. I'll give that movie a try, and depending on how we build up our Discord, maybe we'll do a movie night. Maybe we'll do a movie night, and we'll be able to start doing movie nights with everybody, which was, just saying. Western Echo says, with that said, Hypnotic is now in my Netflix queue. It looks interesting. It looks interesting.
That's a thumbs up from Echo. For me, it looks interesting, but I'm not interested.
Okay. No,
it makes sense.
Yes, because it's not your genre.
Neat. It's something different. That's the one thing I like about it. It is something different.
Right.
It doesn't run down the realm of every other freaking movie that we've seen.
You mean like, I don't know, Hollywood movies?
Yeah. So, like I said, it looks interesting. It looks very unique, but it's just not up my alley.
Yeah. So, interesting to say the least. Yeah. Very, very interesting to say the least. Yes. Sammy even says Discord has made some improvements on how you stream video to others in chat. So, yeah, maybe we can do a movie night. Maybe we can do a movie night. We do have a movie night channel. We just haven't done a movie night yet. So, I think it'll be really cool if we do that.
Echo says, to be honest, one of the main reasons I'll be watching it is I want to see Dual Hill in anything other than Psych.
Come on, he was good in Psych. Come on.
Well, he's not saying he wasn't. He's just saying he wants to see him in something else.
It's true. Very true. All right. We have 3 more to do because we have a 4th one that we have to do, because if we don't, I'm going to be pissed at myself. And I know we did it a couple of weeks ago, but that's besides the point, and it's getting there. Mr. Bunky says it don't take place in a farm, LOL. Well, this next one, and I know we've done this one before. This one is a Sony Pictures Entertainment movie. Also part of the ever-growing Spider-Man franchise. Ratchet to the ranch. Just kidding.
So Bunky's laughing because I told him screw you.
Well, at least you didn't tell him to go F off. Which,
he's working on it.
Yeah, we're getting there.
But anyway,
we're getting there. So let's get down to the nitty gritty and let us show the official trailer. Now, mind you, we've done this last year, so now this is the official trailer of Morbius. Yes, Morbius.
You need a doctor? I am a doctor.
Are you sure, Jared Leto?
I should have died years ago. People all over the world have my disease.
I'm here to find a cure. We have to push the boundaries, take the risks.
If you're gonna run, do it now.
He's Batman! I love the music choice.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
When you're a stranger.
Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
Faces look ugly.
Why is it always Long Island?
When you're alone.
Poor Long Island. Johnny!
What did you do to yourself, Doctor?
I wish I knew.
I became Batman!
I went from dying to being more alive than ever.
It worked.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed,
some form of bat radar.
What else can I do?
Vampire.
There are limits. There has to be.
There's something inside of me. It wants to hunt
And consume blood.
Michael. When you're strange.
Coming this January.
I don't know.
Half the city wants to kill you.
Ah, Daily Bugle.
We haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to control you.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
Ah.
I'd do anything to save a life. But I don't know what I'm capable of.
You save lives, you don't take them.
Are you here to heal the world
Maybe.
or to destroy it?
Batman.
Who the hell are you, man?
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
All right. So, Weston Echo, am I alone in compulsively watching anything which features Jared Harris? No, not really.
Yes, you are.
Not really. Not really. But
well, first he freaks out about the cast: Jared Leto, Michael Keaton, Jared Harris, Matt Smith, Tyrese Gibson, Corey Johnson, and Al Madrigal.
It's a big cast. But the funny part is, and this is what you got to understand, Sony is doing their own Spider-Verse. Right, the Spider-Man, what is it? It's the Sony Marvel Universe, I think is what they're calling it. Okay.
So the SMU.
Yes, but
Southern Mississippi University.
But here's the thing. It takes place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whether you like it or not. Or does
Very
it?
True. Very true.
Or does
Very
it?
True.
Mm-hmm. Ha-ha. Or does it? Because obviously he just mentioned Venom. And they mentioned San Francisco. And if you saw Venom Let There Be Carnage, you'll know there's shit going on. And we'll get into
man
that.
just said saw Venom Carnage already, and all I'll say is, meh.
It was a lot better than the first one. A lot better than the first one.
Wouldn't know. Haven't watched either one.
Yeah, it was a lot better than the first one. I'll spare you the time. It was a lot better than the first one. Lot better.
Sammy says, I wish they'd do a Midnight Suns series with Morbius. Okay, let me try that again. Rewind. Play. I wish they'd do a Midnight Suns series, and Morbius was a big part of that, along with Blade. Shut up. Mark says, I don't know. I think they need some originality. Mark,
it's
I have been screaming that from the moon for years. Not from the mountaintops, not from the atmosphere, not from the stratosphere, from the fucking moon.
Oh,
15.
We're down to 15. We're getting there. We're getting there. Big Tank says, and that's why they're getting a new Spider-Man after this movie comes out. Are they, though? I guess we'll find out.
Echo says, I haven't seen it yet, but it hasn't come out at my local digital theater yet.
So true. Mark also says, I know the story arc is there, but how many times do we get to see the same story rewritten?
Oh, I'm thinking 5, 6, maybe 7 times.
Think of it this way, and this was one of the arguments that JT and I made when they cast Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Are they gonna do a retelling of Spider-Man getting his powers again. And I was right. I was right when I said, no, Marvel's not going to do that.
Sony is.
Sony will, because they've done it twice.
So I'll give you a half right.
Oh, come on.
Half right on.
Come on. Marvel didn't do it, which is good. I know I'm gonna see it. I don't know if it's gonna be in the theaters, but I do want to see it. I want to see how it ties into Spider-Man No Way Home. I want to see how it ties into possibility of Doctor Strange. Listen, if the deal is what I think it's gonna be, who knows? Who knows?
Right. Big Tank says yes, they are. Tom Holland admitted that his contract is up, and that's why he took on Uncharted.
Yes, we know this, but anything is possible.
I like Big Tank's answer to your why is it always Long Island?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Because he says it's always Long Island because they aim for Connecticut but always run out of fuel before they crash into it.
Yeah. Mark says, wait, hold on, I have a great idea. This guy gets mad, but instead of green, he is orange. There is a red Hulk. I'm just putting it out there. And then,
there's
of course,
a gray one too, isn't there?
Yes, there's gray, there's red, there's green. There's two different Hulks now. There's She-Hulk. There is a red She-Hulk. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. But Ratchet also says, Marvel, we won't make this a Spider-Man origin story. Sony, but we will. You're not wrong.
We ain't done it yet, so we can try.
You're not wrong. We don't need to see any more origin stories that have already been done. Do a new story. We
ain't done it, but we can try. Just like instead of having Cottonelle in the outhouse, we tried Charmin last time.
Yep. And Sammy mentions that they got Tatiana Maslany. Wow, holy shit. Yep, clip that one.
Oh, that was weak.
Yeah, it was horrible.
That was weak.
As She-Hulk. So, yes. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, our next one is interesting, to say the least.
Oh, boy.
And I I kind of like the idea of this.
It scares me when you say that, especially when it comes to a movie preview.
Why?
It just does.
Well, so I knew. Okay, this next movie I knew was coming. How they were going to do it, I wasn't 100% sure. And what?
Ratchet. Plot twist. The Colonel guy from the Incredible Hulk becomes Red Hulk.
Yeah, we knew about that we knew it was him.
You knew.
Well,
you knew, not we.
Any comic book nerd knew it was General Ross.
Anyone outside of JT's world knew.
Yes. So this one, it's a spin-off, but it's not a spin-off.
Oh, God.
No, well, when you see it, you'll understand why it's a spin-off, but it's not a spin-off. Okay?
Gotcha.
So it's a little bit of both. All right?
Gotcha.
This one is from Pixar.
Ooh.
See, I mentioned Pixar, and JT's like, oh, what?
Yeah. Well, come on now. Pixar's my thing.
That is true.
It's just like you perk up and get a hard on when Marvel Comics comes up.
Well, I do this for any movie, so that's besides the point.
Yeah, I perk up when I hear Pixar.
Pixar. So here is Lightyear.
Go. Vital. Go. Guide. Go, bud.
Cabin pressurization is underway.
As we prepare.
And mind you, it's just a teaser.
Flight recorders are on. T-minus 5, 4, We have liftoff.
Doesn't even look like him.
There's a star waiting in the sky. We'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a star waiting in the sky. He's told us not to go. Now it's always people. Let the children
Notice how JT is weird.
let all the children boogie.
To infinity.
And
So JT, your thoughts?
I would go watch that in the movie theater.
I figured you would. Ratchet says, this is not what Buzz Lightyear should look like, but instead from Toy Story or the Buzz Lightyear cartoon. So here's the thing.
I think he looks close enough. To me, it doesn't have to be a perfect match.
Yeah.
But it's close enough. You'd still recognize him.
Now there was apparently backlash because Tim Allen is not doing the voice of Buzz Lightyear. And instead it's Chris Evans. Chris Evans is doing Buzz Lightyear. Now, from my understanding with the premise of the story, this is actually the movie that they wanted to do for Buzz Lightyear for a very long time. This is like years and years in the making, where they wanted to do a movie based on the real person that the Buzz Lightyear toy from Toy Story was based off of. So here we have a real astronaut, Buzz Lightyear, who they made into an action figure. Okay?
See, that makes sense. Makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
But why are people, I don't even know why I'm asking this question, reality, because I've asked it God only knows how many times. Why are people getting so freaking crazy because they couldn't get Tim Allen to voice the guy?
It's not a matter of getting
freaking
Tim
deal.
Allen. It's not a matter of getting Tim Allen, okay? Did they originally think that it was going to be it? Yeah, probably. Because, as Big Tank just said, it should not be Tim Allen since it is before Toy Story. Yes, absolutely. It's before Toy Story. So, if you think about it, even though Chris Evans is doing the voice of the Buzz Lightyear that this action figure was, based off of.
Created from. Right.
Mind you, technology has changed since then, so toys now can actually have the actual voice of whoever does their voice. But if you think about it, when Toy Story came out in the 90s, which supposedly took place in the 90s, listen to Tim Allen's voice. It sounds like it would be coming through an old toy speaker.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So there you have it. I think it'll do all right. I love Pixar.
I think it will too. I mean,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a story that I think, ever since they have started doing origin stories for the MCU and Wolverine and the X-Men and all that kind of stuff, I'm actually glad to see them start doing origin stories for cartoon characters.
Which it works. So
yeah, I mean, you're making, you're doing an origin story for something that was imaginary in the first place, so that gives you even more room to play with.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, I mean, you look at what they did with this one.
Absolutely.
You know, it's 2021, and we still can't fly around the frickin' sun.
Nope. You're gonna melt.
But they're doing it here. So, you know, I like that this might be starting maybe a little bit of a new trend.
Which will be interesting.
But at the same time, which I know is going to happen, you don't want to take it too far. You don't want to start doing it for every single freaking cartoon character in the world.
Yeah.
Just certain ones. You know.
Now,
ones that maybe didn't get as big of an exposure as they thought it might have in the original movie.
Yeah. So Sammy says, yeah,
Robert.
Disney is doing good with their villain origins. Are they? Really? Are they? Mark says some of the animated movies are better than the movie mill crap they push out. Very true. And Western Echo is still waiting for the live action Frogger or Pong. Well,
I'm with Echo on that.
Just remember, Echo, there is a game show called Frogger that is out on network TV. So, yeah.
And Mark says, I would probably watch it and get into it.
Ratchet says, Zurg, I'm betting, should be in this, I think. It's a possibility.
I would think, because Zurg is a big part of
Zurg.
Buzz Lightyear's story.
Yes. Because every good hero needs a villain.
But we don't know when Zurg came into the picture either. So
Also
they
true.
may be doing, already planning a Lightyear 2.
Awesome.
The birth of Zurg.
The birth of
Zurg. There you go. See, there's your story, Sully. Write it.
There you go. Lightyear 2.
Sammy says that the actual origin story of Pong is a good story.
It is a good story, especially for gaming geeks. Now, we do have to finish up, so obviously I'm saving, in my opinion, the best for last, because it needs to happen. I'm just going to go right into it, and we're going to play Spider-Man No Way Home, the official trailer. Thank God, because holy crap, have they been keeping this like the best kept secret on the frickin' internet, which is crazy, because normally you have like 4 or 5 trailers by now.
It's pretty sad when the internet security is better than the security for the Washington, D.C. area.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Sorry.
You did. So here we go. Brand spanking new, released not too long ago. Spider-Man No Way Home, which already has over 2 million views on YouTube.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Oh boy.
I remember that.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Green Goblin, man. Oh.
From every universe.
Doc Ock, Electro.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
William Dafoe, man. Sandman.
It's all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Lizard. That was the lizard.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Interesting.
I'm going to be watching that again after the show.
Amanda says, okay, I'm down with theater for this one. Mark says, wait, let me guess. They all have to group up to beat a common foe. It is like the Avengers with new skin.
No, well, yes, but it's called the Sinister Six. They've been wanting to do a Sinister Six movie for years, and now you have the perfect opportunity to do it, and who better to do it than Marvel Studios for Spider-Man, because let's face it, Sony just dropped the ball with the Amazing Spider-Man.
But it's the one thing that bothers me again is it's another timeline, messing with the timeline story.
Yes and no, but you got to remember, Loki already screwed that up.
I know. But it again, like I said, it goes into another, I can't stop them, they're coming through. It's a freaking timeline story.
but it's not. It's
But
not.
it
It's
is.
the multiverse. The multiverse is collapsing in on itself to begin with. So think of it this way. Think of it this way, and we've talked about this on Avenger Pretenders. When Sylvie, the female variant of Loki, decided to kill the one who remained, at the same time, which can most likely be tied to WandaVision, when Wanda got like all her superpowers and the one who stayed behind went, hey, I can't see anything anymore. I guarantee you that's going to line up with Doctor Strange doing his stuff for Peter to get rid of everybody knowing him. It's all going to be one. And not only that, but we're going to see who the villain is for Doctor Strange 2 come through in Spider-Man. I'm calling it now.
Western Echo says, so wait, you don't like the fact that a movie is about a bunch of good guys fighting the bad guys, which is basically every Hollywood movie since the 1920s wrestling films?
Well, it's true. It's true.
Mark says, let's release 42 new ones a month.
Yay!
It looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. Unlike Amanda, it would not be a go see it in a movie theater kind of thing for me.
Oh, I
I'll
have to.
I'll wait till it comes out on one of the streaming services.
I have to. It's
More than likely Disney Plus. But
it won't be on Disney Plus. That's the thing. It's Sony. Even though it's Marvel Studios, it's Sony. Sony has the distribution rights to it. So
doesn't mean that it won't be on Disney Plus, though.
No, it won't. Unless Disney comes up with a plan that says, hey, Sony, we'll give you some profits from Disney Plus if you let us have Spider-Man. If you look on Disney Plus, there's no Spider-Man movies on there. There's none. Because Sony owns them. Sony owns them.
Nah, I mean, and it really doesn't matter. It's just, it's not something I'll go to see in theaters. Like I said, I'll wait till it comes out on one of the streaming services. Unless they, it's an Apple exclusive, and then I guess I'll never see it.
Well, I don't think it'll be an Apple exclusive. It'll probably be on Netflix first. Guarantee it. All right. That was our trailer park for this week. If you have a trailer, send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or post it in our trailer park Discord channel, and we'll use it for the show. We are running out of time, but we can't end the show until we do this.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the dumbass of the week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses. 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! That's the one that got through. It is now time for the Dumbass of the Week, where we take all those wonderful people from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring that one special person to the front of the line, that one special Darwin Award winner. And this week, it comes from good old Connecticut.
Yeah. One from the home country, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Coming from the home
What is it,
country.
the home neighborhood?
Almost the home neighborhood. It's very close, that's for sure. I'm trying to make. There is video. It's a short video, so that's good.
Screw the video.
Say what?
I said screw the video.
Well, yeah, I could, but you know. So here we go. Man nearly hits trick-or-treaters with car.
Okay, that's bad enough in itself.
It gets better. Pulls gun after fight with parent.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
In this case, it gets better was it got worse.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, listen. This is how this is our state. This is Connecticut. It's
not just you.
Well, true. It's pretty much everywhere, but yeah. According to News Channel 8, this wonderful resident was just dumb. Just dumb.
Trick-or-treaters in accused of pulling a gun on a group of trick-or-treaters in Enfield. 20-year-old Robert Corey was arrested last night. Police say he apparently almost hit some kids with his car on Silver Lane. They say he got into a fight with one of the parents and pulled a loaded gun. Everybody ran. Police say Corey also had cocaine on him.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. But if you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad by doing drugs, okay? That'd be bad. Drugs are bad, okay?
I can't stress that enough, folks. Drugs are bad.
Mark says, wow, what a winner. Exactly, that's why he's our dumbass of the week. And Ratchet says, Florida man, right? No. You're actually wrong this time.
No, he's from Connecticut. And of course, I love his little GIF in our Discord chat where it's red from That 70s Show. Dumbass. So, guys, that is our Dumbass of the Week for this week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our Dumbass of the Week Contenders Discord channel, and we will certainly give you credit where credit is due and use it on the show. And if you like what we do, make sure you click the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell to be notified of every time we go live. Wow.
Real quick, I want to tell you just a couple of quick things that are in this article that didn't play.
Yep.
He was busted with a Glock 9mm, 15 rounds, and 7 bags of cocaine. He was charged with criminally negligent storage of a firearm in a motor vehicle, criminal possession of a firearm, weapons in a motor vehicle, violation of a large capacity firearms law, and possession of narcotics. And he's being held on a $50,000 bond.
Also known as dumb shit.
Yes. Yes.
Ratchet says, breaking news, Florida man blows up Earth for the 900th time in Universe Sandbox.
Pretty much.
Gotta love it. All right. We do have to get out of here, folks. It's that time. I know. It stinks. But hey, we got to do what we got to do. Stick around for a raid. We are going to raid another Twitch channel, so make sure you're in the chat, and we'll do what we need to do. JT, go for it.
Yes, you can follow me, JT, on everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but on a lot of places, but not Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook at JT Hollis fan page for the music and Veteran Garden Deco for the woodwork. If you want something for Christmas, get it to me soon, folks, or we're going to run out of time. You can also follow me on the interwebs for the music at jthollismusic.com.
That's right. You can also follow me on Twitter at The Sully Show, as well as at Accidental Punch. Don't forget to join our Discord channel, and don't forget to click the follow and the subscribe button here on Twitch, DLive, YouTube, you name it, and don't forget to ring the bell to be notified every single time that we go live. You can also subscribe to us in 4 different ways: $4.99, $9.99, $24.99, or use your Amazon Prime with your Twitch account. You can link the two together, and you can subscribe for free for 30 days, which is awesome. Don't forget, I have 2 audiobooks out right now. I'm working on the third, hopefully. Got some auditions going. But you can go to tinyurl.com/Muerte Death or tinyurl.com Wing Prayer 3 for Muerte Death is What I Do and Winging a Prayer, book 3 of My Cousin Vinny. Both of which are $19.99, but if you're an Audible user, you can get it for $14.99, and if you're signed up for it today, you can get it for free. We are live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys next week. Later!
You're listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard. They got the mustard.
Screw you. Hey, man, you want to try a really good candy? Try the butterscotch that's got the powdered covering on top. That'll take you for a trip.
Love it. All right, guys, we are going to do a raid. Thank you very much for sticking around and enjoying the show. We hope we entertained you guys and made you laugh. Thank you for interacting as always. And now we are going to find who is live tonight. Let's see who is live so we can share the love. And by the way, make sure when you go into the person's chat room that we decide to raid that you use the Accidental Punch emote, the wonderful logo, and Punchers Unite. That's right, Punchers Unite, because that's how we do it. As a matter of fact, Sammy will post it in the chat. He usually does, where you can just copy and paste it. As long as you're a subscriber, you should be good to go. So let's take a look and let's see who is live tonight. And what we like to do is we like to go with some of the smaller channels. Because, well, you know what? They need love. They need the love, too. It's how we roll. You know? It's how we roll. So, let's do this. And, let's see here. Who should we raid tonight? Who should we raid? A lot of people playing Halo Infinite tonight. Let's see. You know what? We haven't raided his channel in a while. We're going to go with Eric the Red. Eric the Red. We love Eric the Red. He's been around here from time to time, and a very nice guy. So make sure you go over and share the love and support. Tell him Punchers Unite, because that's what we like to do, and we'll be awesome. Just as a added precaution, at the end of November, Avenger Pretenders will be back with Hawkeye. We'll be starting to watch Hawkeye. And Disney Plus and Avengers and Marvel, they do not sponsor this show, but it would be pretty cool if they did. Guys, we will see you next week. Have a great one. Bye!